composer. Hey. Ain't nothing like my southern woman. Girl, you know that you bad. I can't help but sneak a peek at it whenever you pass. But that mean walk, the sexy way that you talk, you keep it classy with the fashion. You be tripping like sauce. I be obliged if you step outside, baby. You can have time of your life. I take you to the show, starring Soul Man.
My name is Sissy Brown.
Welcome to the Kenny and Sissy Show.
Yes.
We're always insightful,
funny,
and
grown.
All
Not
the
bad.
time, all the time. Man over there, the world famous DJ C-Dub.
Thank you. No intro needed.
No intro needed. He don't really need one. Y'all already know who he is.
He's the man. He's the plug.
So, if you're just tuning in for the very first time, Kenny and Sissy Show is basically your window, gateway into urban Black Nashville. There is a Black Nashville.
Yes.
And we are part of it.
Yes,
a lot of projects.
A lot of things going on around here. And so,
killing.
Your tour guide, take you to some spots, meet you, introduce you to a lot of people, a lot of things that are going on in the city. And we kind of give you our insight to what's happening around the world as well. Because we see things and we know we got different things happening. And so we're going to give you the Nashville perspective on those things. Mm-hmm. Keep it pushing, have a whole lot of fun, a lot of laughs. And we will not be keeping you all day because we got other stuff to do.
That's right.
All right. Sissy, you're in the building. Tell us what's going on around here today.
Well, we're going to focus today on racism.
Oh, my God.
In America. Not Nashville. This part is going to be a little international, but there's so many stories about the racism.
There's a lot.
Let's start with the lighter one. Marshawn Lynch sat during the Cardinals Raiders game this past Sunday, and he was eating a banana while he was sitting during the national anthem.
So he was sitting during the national anthem.
Yes.
And he was eating banana.
Eating a banana.
Marshawn, this is not the time to eat bananas, bro.
He's just trying to get some potassium.
Yeah, he's getting ready for the game. Getting ready for the game.
Get ready for the game. Yeah.
But,
and,
you're trying to make it a big deal at this point, but as you see, that was Sunday. This is Wednesday. It's not really a big deal.
It's not.
Because Colin Kaepernick kind of killed that game as far as kneeling. But he did it with his verbiage. He was talking about it. Why?
Right.
Marshawn just sat down and ate a banana.
He was on Esquire magazine.
Because he's small. He still on his contract.
Yeah, Marshawn, bruh.
But Marshawn is going to keep his contract because he's been doing it the whole 9 years that he's been in the NFL. Even going into the locker room and waiting till it was over.
And you know what you get when you get Marshawn. You know what you
Beast mode.
He ain't going to say very much. And he's going to show up to the interview and be like, I'm just here because I don't want to get fined.
Yep.
That kind of thing. And he's going to keep it pushing. And we've accepted that from Marshawn.
But he did support.
But he does do his silent protest.
He did support him.
He's a man of few words.
Yeah.
But when he does it, obviously we paying attention.
Yes.
So, Marshawn, do your thing.
Oh, you're going to pay attention to Beast Mode.
Man. Do your thing.
Keeping it light, keeping it funny. Mr. Gary Owen, the comedian extraordinaire.
Oh, my goodness.
I call him Kevin Hart's sidekick. Okay, check this out. He had a show in Florida a couple days ago, Sunday, actually. Mm-hmm. There was a heckler. You have hecklers in the audience, no big deal. Well, this one kind of went too far. He told a Trump joke, and the heckler said, well, there's more of us than there are of them. Kind of rubbed him the wrong way, so Gary kicked him out of the show, rightfully so.
Get up out
that
of here.
evening, he sent the heckler sent a message to Gary Owen, calling him the N-word, the N-lover. It was 2 or 3 comments. So Gary went on Instagram and told about it and showed the man's name and showed the message and was saying, I hope you lose your job if you have one. And lo and behold, the vice president of sales at a roofing company.
That's what his position?
That was his position.
Ooh.
He lost his job yesterday. But get this. So did his wife.
Applause for people losing their job.
So did his wife.
And his wife lost her job too.
At the same place.
What? At the same company.
They both lost their job yesterday.
Normally we don't applaud people losing their jobs, but when you're a jerk,
boom shakalaka.
Whatever happens.
Yeah, but then he also said, well, the $40 that you paid for my ticket to see me, I'm going to donate to the NAACP. So yesterday he went back on Instagram and showed the thank you letter from the NAACP for the $40 donation.
There you go, boy. That's keeping it 100.
It's extra 100.
Yeah.
It's extra 100.
The heckler did send him a message and apologize.
One of the two.
He did apologize, y'all. Okay. He did apologize.
Who the guy did?
He apologized.
Of course
but
he did.
Gary said, I don't know if I'm ready to accept that yet because, a drunk brings a sober mind or something like that, sober thoughts or,
That's cool. I'll take your apology. I don't know what you're going to do about that job, partner.
Exactly.
I can't get that back for you.
But
That's
they're
gone.
both.
McDonald's hiring,
That's
dog.
gone.
But they're both unemployed now because of something so stupid. You just can't do things just because Trump is in office, y'all.
You just can't.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? There's going to be repercussions.
Going into Charlottesville, Virginia, you can't do it.
You just can't.
Okay.
And that Twitter site, you are racist at Twitter, pointing out people because like people are going, wait a minute, that's Kevin Douglas. I know that face, and they're pointing out the people that were in that shot with the tiki sticks, and they're calling the people out, and they're giving them their full name and what city they're from, and blah blah blah, and then people's employers are seeing that and be like, hey dude, you can't work here.
Well, you know the Trump administration
like
is
that.
doing a sweep of anything that had to do with Trump during his campaign. If it was anything negative, they're wanting all the names and everything of those people. Now, what are you going to do with that? Once they get them, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
What is the point of that? That was during the campaign. You are in office. You're not doing nothing, but you're in office. So leave it alone.
Up his sleeve.
But the whole purpose of Charlottesville was the statues.
Right.
They were knocking down the Confederate statues. And it turned into a bloodbath, basically, with one woman being killed when the car went through the crowd and hit all those people. One woman died.
Say what?
Yes.
A car went through a crowd.
Went through the crowd of people, and one woman was killed. And it took Trump 2 days to even address the nation about this.
You know, properly anyway. He said something.
What was he gonna
But
say?
it was
He's blaming everyone.
Less than adequate, you know, when
Yeah.
he did make his statement, and he started throwing in stuff about the national debt and unemployment. Bro, dude.
He's trying.
No.
He's trying to just
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just
so done with Trump.
you can't hide your character.
No.
You can't. You can say whatever you want, but your character is going to come out. And it came out, you know, in my opinion, on Saturday, with the lack of and the response that, you know, and you're reading from a paper. This ain't the time to read from paper, bruh. You should.
Well, I mean,
be
he can't come from the heart.
From the heart, because the way you feel about
Exactly.
things are the way you feel about
Absolutely.
things. That's why you need a piece of paper.
Exactly.
So, you know, it is what it is. It's all unraveling. You know, it was fun while it lasted, bruh. But I really believe that the hourglass has been turned upside down on that dude already. So
Yes. Someone else has already put in the order to have him impeached. So
you know what I'm saying? It's
we'll
just,
see.
you know,
Powers
it
that
is
be
what it
will go.
is.
We'll see.
So we gonna reinstate Obama?
No.
Another
that's
8
not gonna happen.
years?
That
Can't
ain't
get
gonna
on
happen.
Michelle.
That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's what you get. You
can't-
get
you can't
Pence
do
next.
turn?
You get Pence if Trump
and-
goes.
and
So
when
it's
Pence-
like
and if
you're
it's not
scratching your.
Pence, it just gets worse. It's Paul
Yes.
Ryan.
What?
Who wants Paul Ryan to be the president? Anyone?
Who wants any of them to be
Anyone?
president?
Yeah,
We don't
I
need
could
no,
be president and be better than
we don't
them.
need no president. Just-
I could do a better job than they
You're
are.
gonna have a consensus president. You're just gonna
I
have
mean-
like 3 people. I don't know. It's getting weird out here. What else is going on?
Our relationship segment.
Oh yeah.
I'm all depressed now. That's just so sad.
You know what?
It just doesn't make any sense. I
You
really
need to
hope
get you a
that.
drink.
Let's
I know,
hope this
right?
relationship questions about sex, because then that way
Well-
you feel better.
Right.
I had a young lady inbox me today, and she said that she has been married for less than a year, and her husband is 51 and she's 40. He has erectile dysfunction issues,
Okay.
having diabetes, and another disease. I don't know. It was an acronym. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
He gets excited. They start. He can't keep it up. She met a 28-year-old at the gym, got his number, met him at the hotel, and had amazing, incredible sex. Did not tell the husband.
See, I told you things be happening in Nashville. But
Yeah.
she didn't.
Dang, why she didn't call me?
Shut your mouth, boy. Sit down with your married ass.
Right. Oh, I hope your wife watching this.
Oh,
She was too.
share.
Right, y'all hit share right now.
Video.
Hit share right now.
Share. Everybody share.
Oh my goodness. So her
she met a
question
20 years.
is,
Okay.
28-year-old. Her question is,
What
should
kind of big
she?
should she use? No, I'm
Man.
just playing.
She's 40 now. She just turned 40. So you know when you're in your 40s, that is
that's the
your peak for a woman.
Yeah.
So the man, he's already lost his peak. So her question is, was she wrong for doing that, and what should she do at this point? Because she's only been married less than a year, she wants to stay married to him, and she doesn't know how to come to him and let him know if she should or not tell him about this 28-year-old, or if she should just let it go and just try to make it work. C-Dub, what do you say? Because you're scratching your head.
Hey,
Lord.
DT, Lort.
you just need to go on and do what you got to do, man.
Which is what?
Man, you better keep hollering at that 28-year-old. What you mean?
While she's still married?
Well, you ain't gonna be happy. You gonna be happy or what?
Okay, but why would you still stay
her
married?
Tell her divorce then.
See, you ain't even giving no good advice.
I'm just giving it to you straight raw.
So
no,
you're saying
no
that
chase.
she should stay married to this man and still have her side piece? Like
No
what?
strings attached. No strings attached.
And not have sex with her husband?
I mean, she could try to.
It ain't gonna work. We've already established that.
Y'all. So, Kenny, you agree with him?
Nah, I'm just clowning.
Yeah, we were just.
First of all, this conversation is like
She's so serious,
day
though.
late and $1 short,
Like, she's
you know what I'm
really, like, in a... she's
She didn't
traumatized.
test the cow before she bought it.
And that's what I said. I'm like, you didn't know this prior to, so maybe she thought that it was going to get better, or the marriage and the relationship is great, because she said he treats her awesome. They're a great couple. They have a great time together and things like that. But the sex part, he gets excited and he's hard until it's time to perform, and he goes soft. And he goes soft.
She need to have a talk with him.
Well, you know what I said. What that mouth do, though?
Oh, wow.
What that mouth?
What does your mouth do? Because a woman can be satisfied with just that mouth. And I know a lot of women
You're
that...
an advocate of this.
Yes, I'm an advocate of the mouth.
Mouth and toys.
I'm an advocate of the mouth.
But
Because you can get it, but if you... the whole...
But you know what, man? You know, from a man on the... See, like, you know how to play this game from your side of the board.
Uh-huh.
From our side of the board, you can have that. But a woman want everything. You know what I'm saying? She wants everything. So you can you can have that head mouth game, whatever going on. But in the back of her mind, she gonna be like, boy, sure be good if I can just get that finished.
Once in,
you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, you're right.
So it's, you know, that's it is what it is. You know
But she don't have to have it all the time. Because
Right.
the ultimate ending to every sexual escapade is what? You want everybody to get theirs.
Right.
And a lot of times women don't get theirs. And a man doesn't take the time for a woman to get hers after he's gotten his. So I think that's part of her
does
problem. Is I think a lot of men. Okay, you can't tell me that every time that you guys do it that she gets hers every time. Don't even try it.
Of course.
Not.
I mean, unless we get a
For the
quickie.
record.
Okay,
Unless
so
we
that's
get, you know what I'm saying? We have
just what I'm
Subway or
saying.
something in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
damn,
So that's for your
something.
enjoyment.
Okay.
And then
That's-
Obviously,
Did you
C-Dub
do
got
it
a
again,
whole
C-Dub?
different
What'd you
kind of, You know. Just to live this here lifestyle.
let me just hit the tip.
This dude right here. But you know what?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Though, on the real, I think she should have had a conversation with dude beforehand. You know, because I don't know what his level of maturity or whatever is.
He's
but he
51.
may
He's got to
know,
be something.
You know, there's some immature ass 50.
True.
So I met some, and you know, but something where he knows, okay, well, this is where, you know, okay, I'm not doing this, and I know I'm not doing this. Do I mind her getting this? Maybe it could be something where y'all, you know, enjoy some of this together. I don't know. You know, it's worth having a conversation on the front end versus the back end.
So if it was you, Kenny, and that was your issue, and she came to you, would you
And
be?
it's not, for the record. It's not. Okay.
Hypothetical.
This is hypothetical in the mall.
would you be okay with her stepping out from time to time if you knew that you had that issue? And health issues is the reason behind it.
Yeah,
So not just because you just can't get it up.
Right. I'll say, man, it would be at this point, because I don't think you can really truly immerse yourself into it. You know, hypothetically, like it has to be something you
You keep
actually
saying
dealing with.
hypothetically.
But I will say, like, right now, by answering the question, I would at least want the conversation. I would at least want the
You at least wanna
opportunity
know.
to either be angry
Yeah.
or be like, you know what, let's work that out or whatever. You know, I would at least want the conversation. I don't want you to come back home after you done been beat
That was my
down
next
and
question.
beat up by some damn Tennessee Titan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With muscles all in his neck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Throwing you over his
Throwing you
shoulder.
around and just-
Woo!
Baby boy.
Yeah!
Walking around like baby boy.
Yes! She walk in with her legs wide open.
She walking up and in the house.
Hey, baby.
You got that foot?
Walk in with a leg. Come all up in
She
you.
can walk that walk. You know what I'm
Walk
saying?
that walk.
No, we don't want all of that. You know what I'm saying?
But,
so I'd rather have that up in the front end, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you mess around and find out, you know, when you do
got me
have one of your
sweating.
good days, and
Yeah.
you go, man, this thing's staying up tonight. And you go up in there and it's like, oh.
And it's hollow as, yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
You're like, I mean, something been going on up
Yeah.
in here. So,
Hold on, what's been going on? I don't see.
man, this
nothing.
ain't right, man.
There's the walls there. And the roof.
Yeah. So yeah, so it would be best to have that conversation up on the front end versus the back end. But I think, and no, just as you get older, and you start talking about relationships and what have you, what I've learned is that there's something called a hard conversation. Mm-hmm. Whether it's on finances, whether it's on your social graces, whether it's on sex. There's some hard conversations in each lane, and they're very difficult conversations because it's going to get into people's egos. It's going to get into people's crawl space.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And people don't like that.
No.
But
especially men.
Once you have that conversation, it opens up so much other stuff. But you never get to open the door if you don't have the conversation. So you're guarded, she's guarded. Everybody's lying. She over at the Holiday Inn getting smashed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You over there looking at another damn ED commercial. I'm going to try that one.
Right. Oh, Cialis. Let me try this Cialis. I done tried that Viagra. Let me try this Cialis this time.
You
yeah.
got so many chemicals in your body don't know what to do.
But knowing that he has a medical condition, that's my issue with her. You knew that he had diabetes. You knew that he had this other disease, but yet
you walked into that trap.
Exactly. You are the one that did it to yourself because you knew what it was before you even got married.
Got some money, huh?
No, he takes care.
He said he takes care of her. He's good to her.
You know what? And a lot of women that if you've never been taken care of and you get a guy that just takes care of you, it's an intoxicating thing. Like,
it is.
You know what? I've already had a good beatdown session before.
Right.
I ain't never had nobody just take care.
That
of
is so true.
So I like this.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to not have that to get
this. Yep.
And
but then when that comes along in your face,
right? I don't know if you should use that phrase, but
I'm just saying.
I walked right into it.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you're right. After you live that maybe 2 or 3 years, and you like, okay, I'm getting taken care of. I'm getting taken care of. Christmas, holidays, New Year's, Christmas, holiday, and then by the time 4th of July on that 3rd year come around, and you in the gym working out. You know what I'm saying? And here come Dexter St. Jock swinging his penis. You know what I'm saying? Then what are you going to do?
Exactly. And then he comes on to you. You try to be good, but then here he comes, and your libido is so high, and you're just vulnerable. Oh, I got to have something. And she went and did it. He called her and met him at the hotel, and it was on.
You know what they say in church? The devil know what you want, and he going to send it right to you.
And it's up to you to try to find it. Yeah.
Sent her the right size, the right build, and he went there and did the right thing. And just to get in your crawl space, now here you go.
But she's wanting to know if she should be with a 28-year-old dude. I mean, 28-year-olds are mature. I understand that. But she's 40. That's a whole nother level.
And if it's just like
12 years, that's a lot.
Be like a little something. I think C-Dub thing is what the answer is going to be. You know what? You better go in there and do your thing and dip. You know what I'm saying?
If
you're just having fun. But if you're trying to stay with this dude, you're gonna, now you gotta have this ugly conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then almost, and sometimes it's not even worth the conversation. Sometimes it's not worth the truth. I know people don't like to hear that.
But I wonder why he wouldn't have had the conversation with her. It's his issue, and he knows that he can't get it up all the time. And she's a 40-year-old woman, 11 years younger than he is. Why wouldn't he have the conversation with her?
Maybe she can kind of go and do it the other way around and kind of like push the issue. You know how women, y'all very good at. Excuse me? What'd you say, bro? You got a problem? You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean to be like, well, honey, you got so many issues and this going on and that going on. What do you think about? And put it to him like that, make him think it's his idea. Even though you already got a credit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You done put one in the bank already. And but maybe we should look at it and see what we can do and blah blah blah, and then let him join in the conversation. And then what if he says, why don't you come back home to me?
Turning flips and right. Yes.
And be like, hey, Tennessee Titan.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Bro? Every Thursday it's popping. I know Scandal off, so
oh my gosh. I wondered if I could do that.
You know what?
With the permission of your husband. I wonder if I could do that.
I'm kind of going off another friend's story because I had a friend that had the ED thing and it was like way back.
Just don't. I just.
But
I,
did he put
I
his
don't,
mouth?
I don't want to see no text messages. I don't want to hear like I'm finna go get my thought. You know, I don't want to hear none of that. I mean, just lie to me. Say you gotta go to Kroger's or something, and you know, do what you gotta do. And come on,
back.
come on back. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't want to know that.
I don't know about that because if he still wants to do things like put his mouth on her, he gonna know that somebody else was up in there doing their thing.
Well, somebody was doing that when you was 18, 19, 20,
That's 18, 19, but now we're married.
35.
Now we're married.
Just reach around and reach.
Reach that monkey.
Put a bleach on it. Put up.
Oh my goodness.
And with that, y'all.
Oh,
Jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
I can't even dance to it. I just out.
Don't forget to share the video.
Please share it. Oh no. Go. Oh, with the Thank y'all. Share the video, please. Thank you for watching. See you next week.
It's peanut butter.